Hey everyone, in this video we are going to learn about PHP operators. Operators in PHP are used to perform operations on variables and values. So, as you may be aware of, arithmetic operators, assignment operators, different kinds of operators here. So, coming to this IDE and create a file here, saving this file as op.php. So, now the basic syntax of PHP. Now, different types of operators like arithmetic, like assignment, comparison, like logical, increment, decrement operators, string operators, and array operators. Why? So these are different types of operators in PHP. First, we will see the arithmetic operator. Arithmetic operator here. First, I will echo some message br, and I will copy this line. I will paste it here. As we will discuss, the output will be in different lines. So the first thing will be arithmetic, assignment, comparison, logical, increment, decrement, and string. Array. So first we will discuss the arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators are simple like plus, minus, multiplication, and division. These are arithmetic operators. Some more are like modulus. These are arithmetic operators, and one more star. These are arithmetic operators. Like I'm declaring a variable x equals 10 and y equals 20. Now I'm equaling dollar of x plus dollar of y. Let's see the output here. arithmetic operators, and output is 30. 10 plus 20. 10 plus 20. So this is about plus, and similarly and multiplication, division, modulus, and this modulus and this exponentiation. Um, Now coming to the PHP assignment operators. In assignment operators, uh, what we are doing, like dollar of x, dollar of d equal to dollar of x plus dollar of y. So in here what we are doing, we are first adding the value of x and y and then assigning that value to this variable d. So let me print echo it. Coming to the screen and refreshing the page, you can see 30. There are different assignment operators like compound assignment operator like plus equals, multiplication equals. These are compound assignment operators. Like if I'm doing here dollar of d star equal to dollar of d, it means it is equal to dollar of d is equal to dollar of d plus multiplication dollar of d. Dollar of d is equal to dollar of d into dollar of d. As we know, d variable is the value in d is 30. Then in here I am echoing d. It should uh, print 900 on the screen. So let us see on the browser. It's 900. So coming to this IDE, and similarly the comparison operator, like there are many comparison operators like equal, identical, not equal, uh, equal. This 3 equal sign in mathematics is equal to identical in PHP, and not equal is written two ways in PHP, this not equal and this sign, and greater than, less than, greater or equal to, less or equal to. These are different operators in PHP, comparison operators. Let me give you an example of this comparison operator. First we will uh, write some variable f equal to hello. Will be a different example here. 10.0 and dollar of e equals 10. Now we will see uh, the type. We will use this function we are done, and we'll give dollar of e, dollar of f. So we'll see the result. Actually we have defined the variable f as float and variable e as integer, but the value in them is same, it's 10 in both. So we will see this operator, this identical operator. If these two variables are identical, means the type is same and as well as the value is same, then it will return yes. The yes true will be printed on the screen. Otherwise it will return false. So let us see on the browser. You can see comparison type is bool and false. If we define it also as float, then coming to browser, comparison, boolean type, both are boolean type, and the value it is true. It means these are identical. So this was about these operator comparison operator. So coming to the PHP increment and decrement operators. First we will see this logical operator. Logical operators are uh, and or not. So we will take an example like a1 equals 20 and dollar a2 equals 0. I will take an example. If a1 is not equal to 0, I am using comparison operator here, and dollar of a2 is not equal to 0. Actually, I have a condition here. If for that condition, both a1 and a2 should not be 0. So then I will echo a message. Both a1 and a2 is not 0. Saving this and coming to browser, we will see nothing is printed here. Actually, if a1 both are not, because in our code a2 is 0. So if we make a2 as 13 something else, coming on browser, we will see both a1 and a2 is not 0. So this is how to use this logical operator. And similarly, if I use or and make any one of them as 0, is a1 is 20 and a2 is 0. But if I am using or operator, it means either there are two conditions and these conditions are conjuncted by or operator. If any one of them is true, which means the whole condition will be true. And in a and operator, there both conditions must be true in order to make the whole condition as true. But in or operator, only one should be true. Only one should be true, and it's satisfactory. So we will see here, coming to browser and refreshing the page, both a1 and a2 is not 0. Actually, we will give some other message. One among a1 and a2 is not 0. Yes, any one of them is not 0. Maybe a1 is 0 and a2 is not. A2 is 0 and a1 is not. So let's see on the browser. Anyone among a1 and a2 is not 0. So coming to the different operators, like logical operators in here are and or not. Let us see the not operator also. a1 not equal to a2 not equal to 8. We have to see not operator. So let us save this logical. If we give here a2 refreshing the page. Anyone among A1 and A2 is not 0. So what it is, the value of A1 is 20, which means it is not 0, and value of A2 is 0. So when I am using not of A2, it means not of 0, which means not 0. So in PHP, 0 means false, and other than 0, whether it is negative or positive, it means true. So uh, here, what was the case? A2 was 0, so not of A2 becomes non-zero, which means true. Now we will see the increment and decrement operator in PHP. So first I will declare a variable here, and t equals 10. Now I will echo it, dollar of $t plus plus. So we'll give some message here first. The value is message like that, and then dot. So let's come to browser and see. The value is 10. Now coming to IDE. Now we will echo it again, dollar of first we will give HTML break, and then we will print simply the variable t here. Now saving it and coming to browser, you can see increment and decrement. The value is 10, and in the next line it is printing 11. This plus plus operator is the post increment operator. It uses the value of t in the expression, then it increments the value, but that incremented value is printed in the next line. Here in this statement it is printed. So this was about increment and decrement. Let us see another example. So we will first echo dollar of $t. We will say, let us give some space here. Coming to browser and refreshing the page, we can see 11 and 10. This is a pre-decrement operator. It first decrements the value and then prints it on the screen. So now coming to the string operator in PHP. Here first we will declare a variable s1 equal to hello, and s2 equal to bold. Let us give some space here. Now I will echo dollar of s1 dot dollar of s2. This operator, dot operator in strings, it concatenates two strings. Let us see on the output window on the browser, refreshing the page. String hello world. Hello is concatenated with world using this dot operator. So now in this array operator, we will first declare an array here. So we will declare an array, array1 equals array name 1, and the key is a and its value will be given here, 1 2, and separate them by comma. Key is b, and value is 3 4. Now copying this statement and paste it here. I'm declaring a new array here, the C and D 3 4 5 6 and 7 8. Now we will use this print r function here. Array name 1 plus dollar of array name 2. This plus operator concatenates these two arrays. This array and this array will be concatenated. This plus operator is the union of these two arrays. So let us see on the output window. You can see array A 12, B 34, C 56, and D 78. So this plus operator is actually the union. It unites these two arrays and makes them a single array and prints them as a single array. So this was about arrays. This is a basic introduction about array operator in PHP. Please like and share this video and subscribe to my channel Technophile. Thank you.